These trees here, this is where you spawn, and let's start this video with a bang because this seed is absolutely amazing. As we fly up, bamboo jungles all around already, but wait till you see the village that we have right at spawn. Before we even get to the village, right over here we already have a ruined nether portal in the middle of the lake, which is pretty awesome. That means gold blocks here and some loot in the chest as well. Silk Touch Golden Hoe, pretty cool. Well, I mean, you can actually use Silk Touch Hose to grab packed ice, which is of course very useful. Alright, let's just get past that ruined portal, and right over here we actually have our first jungle temple in a bamboo forest, and check out this village. I mean, just having a jungle pyramid inside bamboo is very awesome, but to have it right next to a desert temple in a Badlands biome with an awesome village in between, with another biome for variety, you got swamps over there. That is just an awesome spawn location. This village, in my opinion, is perfect. This will eventually make it to my top 10 Badlands seed video as well. Do stay subscribed if you're looking for that later on. But yeah, this is just quite the combo. It's absolutely insane. Let's check out the loot inside the pyramid as well. 2 saddles on the first chest, diamond horse armor on the second, golden horse armor on the third, and a few emeralds and a golden apple on the fourth chest. So that is not bad, folks. Not bad at all. This is definitely screenshot worthy, so snap snap. And before we move on to seed number 2, I'm sure you'd like to see what the overall seed map looks like. You spawn right in the middle over here between a swamp, badlands, jungle, and bamboo jungle biome. There are deep frozen oceans within 1,500 blocks. That means you can get your packed ice fairly fast, especially considering you already have Silk Touch right from the get-go. So seed number 1 is short, it's all about the super spawn. Let's go to seed number 2. So here's what I really like about this village. Well, I love shattered savannas. If you've seen a lot of my videos before, you know that I absolutely love shattered savannas. I believe they're gorgeous. They add that awesome backdrop to your scenery. You can make awesome builds on them, and well, this village, it's also partially in a jungle biome, which means you can generate jungle villagers. The bamboo forest is right at spawn, so you have access to unlimited fuel right from the get-go. There's also a plains village right next to this desert village as well. All in all, really awesome variety, and you also have a blacksmith at this village. But we do have some other cool things here. Not far from spawn, on the other side of the bamboo jungle and the village, you'll find your first desert pyramid, and it has good loot. 2 emeralds on this chest, diamond horse armor on the other. On the final chest, you'll also have a blast protection 3 book, which is pretty good of course. And finally, a little bit further away from spawn, this is around 2,000 blocks away, you have a gorgeous village. This one looks really good. I mean, I really like it when you have villages that has structures on multi-layers. It just looks really good. It's partially on a mountains biome, which makes things look like an alpine sort of village. Very picturesque. Nice scenery. It's also very close to the jungle biome, and you have that nice house down below that just sticks under that ledge. Overall, I think this is a solid addition to the seed, and this rounds up seed number 2. Now, we do have a lot of god tier seeds in this seed video, which means seeds with every single rare biome and structures, and I'll get to them pretty soon, I think right on the next seed. I gotta say, this does look good. Wait, just before I close this seed, I found something awesome, very close to spawn as well, just behind the shattered savannas. Yep, that one there. You'll find your second desert temple over here, and check out the loot on this one, even better than the first. We have a feather falling book, feather falling 3, which will be very useful for your end game. There was a saddle in here that I already looted just now. There's emeralds as well, but most importantly, you have not respiration 1, that's sort of so-so, but you have Silk Touch. How awesome is that? This seed is super. It's gonna make your early game so much easier. And right, let's just go check out the map. So this is what it looks like. Decent biome variety, bamboo jungle, shattered savanna, swamps, mountains, deserts, forests, and 2 treasure chests on these coordinates if you decide to go treasure hunting. Anyway, that's seed number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let's go to seed number 3. Right, this is seed number 3, and it's really special because you won't find this combo a lot. It's all about spawn, and check that out. Bamboo jungle, ice spikes, village. Super combo. Let's go. By the way, if you like what you see so far, a subscribe would be well appreciated. The name is MazBro, by the way, and let's continue on. Right, so this is where you spawn, parrot right there, and we should be able to see that awesome village straight away. Let me just fly up a little bit and do a quick look around. It should be over on... There we go, there it is. Let's fly right over. So village is over there, I'll show you that real quick, but before we go to that spot, let's just check out this shipwreck. I believe it has good loot according to my notes. There we go. That is a lot of emeralds. 8 emeralds, and how many iron is that? That's a grand total of 12 iron ingots and 8 emeralds. Not bad at all. Right, so let's do a little dramatic drone flyby towards the village. It's always fun doing that. I actually really enjoy it. It feels like playing on a drone, but I don't have one at the moment, but I can do that in Minecraft, so that gives me a little bit of satisfaction, I'd say. Anyway, this is the village. Check it out. It's right by the ice spikes. It's also right by the bamboo forest. It's a super rare combination. I always love it when I find things like this, and to have it very close to spawn is such a great plus. And, well, it also means you can get packed ice straight away, but you'll need Silk Touch for that, of course. But all in all, a really solid village to start your adventures on. Right, so very close to this first village, let's just fly real fast to this second one over here. Something interesting about this village is there is an igloo over here as well. It's kinda hidden, but I think you can see it already. This building here is an igloo, folks, and it's hiding right by the village. And not only that, it's one of those igloos with a basement. So if you break this block here, yep, you have access to the basement area over there. Always a cool thing to have. I always have problems trying to go down these ladders, so I'm just gonna break my way down, and there we go. Golden apple here, of course, and in here you'll find what you need to cure the villagers. But as I always like to do, let's just let them fight it out. I think that covers seed number... Wait a second. There's one more thing. Wait a second. Right, check this out. Another village. This one is super awesome. It's an ice spikes village again. Multi-layered. You've got the village right by the ice spikes. It looks super cool, I must say. Again, I love it when you have all these layers going around, even though there's no buildings up top. Wait, there's one farmland up top. Other than that, it's just the roads and stuff, but it's a gorgeous looking village, I gotta say. It's, well, very picturesque, just like the previous one, but nothing beats spawn on this seed. Alright folks, here we are. This is where you spawn in the middle of a shrub. Now there's something really interesting about seed number 4. Actually, 2 things. So I initially saved this seed because of this spawn. I mean, check that out. This is probably the tiniest landlocked mushroom biome that I have ever seen. It is super. I mean, I gotta say, in terms of uniqueness and rarity, I haven't seen many of these before. It's just a cool little plot to have in your seed. This is right by spawn. Now, I did include this in my top 10 mushroom biome seeds video that I've already posted by this time. Feel free to check that out as well. But the reason for my inclusion of this seed on this video is because on top of that, I found an interesting... It's like the reverse version of this, basically. I guess it's easier to just show you rather than explain, so let's head right to that spot. So it's not too far from this mushroom island, and let's just go straight from here to the other spot. I mean, the chunks are loading slowly, obviously, because I'm traveling so fast, but check this out. This is like an exact reverse of what we saw before, and what I mean by that is instead of a landlocked mushroom biome, what you have here is a waterlocked bamboo jungle island, which is really rare because normally bamboo jungles don't generate in islands like this. I gotta say, it's quite the find. And to top it off, check out what we have lying around at the edge of this island. We actually have a floating shipwreck. It's almost fully intact. It looks really good, makes for some good storytelling. I mean, you know, this ship capsized in this little bamboo jungle, which you can in turn turn into a paradise island or build whatever you want on it. I mean, check that out. That does look pretty cool. Again, credit to guide-minecraft.com for seed number 4. It's something unique, and oh, just one last thing to mention, and to show perhaps, I forgot to show the coordinates, it's now on the top left of your screen. This island actually comes with quite a bit of variety. You actually have the Bamboo Jungle Hills variant on these sides as well, adding to the rarity, of course. Okay, that is seed number 4. Alright folks, seed number 5, I'm gonna need a little bit more time to explain this one because, just to be honest, there's so many more things to this seed than the previous ones. Now, this is a god tier seed. aka a tier S seed, aka the seed that has all the important biomes near spawn within a 2000 block radius. So some pretty cool things that you can notice here from the get-go is a mushroom island near spawn, you got bamboo jungles, you've got ice spikes as well, you've got an ocean monument very close to spawn, which I will probably show as well. Yeah, all in all, very beefy. Let's get into it. By the way, I probably won't show you these two witch huts, but again, this is within distance for making a witch farm and is very close to spawn. I won't actually stop at these locations later, but the coordinates, they're on the top left of your screen. Very small text, but I hope you could read it. Right, so yeah, spawn's not too amazing. You're facing a tree. Yeah. So there we go. Anyway, so this is what spawn looks like. This is right above where we spawned, and you do have a village right by spawn. There is nothing too special about this village, to be honest. It's just a village. Yeah, it's just a village, but the other things on this seed, that's what matters. So on these coordinates here, you have your very first ocean monument. It's very close to spawn. Well, I mean, it's not too far, around like 800 blocks. It's also very close to the shore, which make things a lot easier to farm. Plus, with the new axolotls, yeah, the new axolotls, it'll be very fun to farm these guys. I'm really excited to see how that unfolds on the next patch. And around 500 blocks away from spawn, you'll have this pretty awesome mushroom island. Nothing too much to say about it. It's quite well sized. Yeah, well, I mean, having mushroom island near spawn, always good, and it is a consistent feature of a god tier seed. And another super rare biome is the giant tree taiga biome, and we do have a village sitting on this one. It's very nicely laid out, multi-layered. It's a super cool village, and it's also right by a jungle biome. The jungle biome is to our left. This is quite picturesque as well. Let me just show you the jungle biome real quick. Right over there. So that's pretty much side by side. Coordinates on the top left of your screen right now. You know what, for your convenience, I'll show the double witch hut anyway. The first one is on these coordinates, it's right under me, it's pretty much beachside. Well, the other one is also pretty much beachside. I mean, it's not really in the swamps, is it? Now, there's actually something awesome here, but to actually show you how awesome it is, I actually gotta go chop down some trees, but it's gonna be worth it. For starters, we do have this floating shipwreck over here, which is next to the main highlight that I want to show you. Check out those gorgeous sun rays, by the way. But as we go into this little nook over here, check out what we have. Check out what is above that little ledge. It's a jungle temple, but they don't usually generate that way. This one basically got itself stuck into a cliffside. Gotta say, it looks pretty damn sweet. That is a pretty rare jungle pyramid right there. Coordinates on your top left, not too far from spawn. Very cool addition to the seed. Alright folks, this is the main highlight of this seed. It is a giant tree taiga / bamboo jungle village. This is a rare combo because, well, you've got a village in between two super rare biomes, the bamboo jungle and the giant tree taiga. This is seed number 5, again a god tier seed, so I hope you enjoyed this one. Let's head on over to seed number 6. Alright folks, that was seed number 6, and unfortunately that's all the time that we have for this video. Trying to make it a point here not to make my videos 40 or 50 minutes long anymore, I guess. Well, it's difficult for people to watch, I guess. And unfortunately, since I've recorded my previous 2 top 10s as 40-minute videos, I had to split them in 2 to make it more sensible for our viewers. But to be fair, since I already made the title Top 10 Seed video, I actually included all the seeds from the top 10 in the video description, so if you'd like to explore the other seeds from this list, you can do so today. Otherwise, at the end of this video, I'll be adding a link to the second part of the top 10. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. The name's MazBro. See you guys next time.